So this is called What Your Doctor Isn't Telling You About GLP-1s and Why. I'm about to share with you an open secret, and it's the most important key to why you aren't having success with GLP-1 agonist medications and why your doctor isn't teaching it to you. Medications like tirzepatide, which is Zepbound, and semaglutide, which is Wegovy, are clearly effective for what they are meant to do, which is causing significant appetite suppression and therefore promoting weight loss. But they aren't magic bullets and need a very important key to your success, and that's lifestyle modifications. So why the hell aren't doctors talking more about this if it's so damned important? So much so that lifestyle modifications alone in the most motivated patients can promote serious, long-standing weight loss all by themselves, even without GLP-1 agonists. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. G. I'm an internal medicine physician in Hollywood, Florida, and I specialize in lifestyle modification coaching and patient education. Let me tell you, there are several factors that contribute to why many physicians don't emphasize lifestyle modifications as much as they could and really should. Research suggests that while many physicians see great value in lifestyle modification coaching, only a small percentage feel confident in their ability to guide patients on lifestyle modifications due to limited training and resources. Doctors have been surveyed, and surveys indicate that up to 95% of doctors recognize the importance of lifestyle changes for not only managing, but sometimes even curing chronic diseases. Yet only 8% of them feel they have enough expertise in specific areas required to make good lifestyle change recommendations. The craziest reason research shows is many doctors also worry patients won't follow through and thus see it as a waste of time, so they may prioritize medications more as a more immediate intervention. So in the end, only about 20% of physicians ever even try to spend any significant amount of time on lifestyle modifications during an office visit. That seems insane to me because I do it at just about every single visit. Or I'm maybe just the odd one. Okay. But anyway, let's get into this list of reasons your doctor isn't coaching you and what you're missing out on. The first reason doctors give for not coaching lifestyle modifications is many physicians are under pressure to see numerous patients in a limited time frame, especially in busy practices. With appointments often lasting just 10 to 15 minutes, they have little time to cover complex lifestyle counseling, which requires an in-depth personal discussion. So they prioritize just looking at the very important things, quote unquote, like getting your medications together and telling you the risks and benefit of those medications and other procedures, but not really giving you any coaching on lifestyle modifications. Number two, they focus on the acute issues and immediate solutions. Physicians are frequently trained to address the most pressing issues first, often using medications as a quick intervention. Acute medical problems and urgent health concerns can take precedence over preventative lifestyle discussions, especially when time is tight. Like I said, 10 to 15 minutes is all I got with you. I don't have time, quote unquote, to go through these lifestyle changes, so it goes to the wayside. Number three, limited training in lifestyle medicine. While medical education essentially covers diagnosing and treating diseases, putting band-aids on stuff basically, it often provides limited training in nutrition, exercise science, behavioral psychology, or other areas which are essential for lifestyle modification. So many physicians may feel they lacked expertise to offer in-depth lifestyle coaching. This part of the being a doctor is on the doctor after training. And after training, lots of doctors just go ahead and get to work and don't go back to learn new things they should have learned in medical school or residency, really. Number four, there's a perceived lack of patient motivation. Some physicians may believe that patients just won't make the necessary lifestyle changes, which is nuts. They've seen patients struggle with the adherence in the past. This perception can lead to a focus on solutions that require less self-discipline, such as medications or surgery, without even trying the easiest and the most effective thing, which is lifestyle modification, counseling, and coaching and changes in the patient. So number 5, health system incentives, believe it or not, and I'm sure you will believe it, many healthcare systems, including your health insurance, prioritize outcomes like hospitalizations and treatments over actual preventative and lifestyle-based care. So physicians may feel pressured to focus on meeting those benchmarks rather than promoting long-term changes, especially if they aren't directly compensated for preventative counseling, which many times doctors simply aren't, because in the setting of an office visit booked for any other reason, we don't get paid to actually do the lifestyle modification counseling that is an extensive part of the visit. As a result of these barriers, here are 5 often overlooked aspects that physicians may not thoroughly explain to patients attempting to try lifestyle modifications on their own. Number 1, mindset and behavioral triggers. Lifestyle changes isn't just about willpower. It's about understanding your habits and mental triggers. We call them here on this channel barriers and triggers. And many patients aren't coached on identifying and managing these underlying psychological factors that influence decisions, which can be crucial for long-term change. Number 2, realistic expectations and a timeline. Achieving significant results actually takes time and consistency. And many patients assume quick outcomes and may get discouraged if they don't see immediate changes, quick fixes. Physicians should emphasize that lasting modifications often require months or even years to fully realize in the long term. It's going to take a while. Number 3, importance of incremental goals. Breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable steps can keep patients motivated and increase the likelihood of sustainable change. Many physicians overlook helping patients set achievable short-term goals that build momentum. Like the old adage says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. 4, impact of social and environmental influences. Support systems, communities, including family, friends, and work environments, can greatly affect the success of lifestyle changes. Patients benefit from learning how to navigate or seek out positive influences that support their goals. Like I said, in communities. That's why we built an online community. Number 5, monitoring progress beyond the scale. It's not all about the weight. While weight is often a primary focus, other markers like energy levels and mental health and sleep quality and endurance are equally important indicators of improvement. Physicians can encourage patients to track these areas to stay motivated and see the full scope of the benefits from their efforts. That's why we on this channel celebrate the plateaus. Did somebody say plateaus? Back from that plateau dance. Anyway, each of these points can empower patients with a holistic view and make the journey toward healthier habits feel more achievable. Despite these barriers presented by not getting solid lifestyle modification coaching with your physician in the office, there is growing recognition of the value of lifestyle medicine. And some practices, like mine, are adapting to integrative lifestyle coaching, nutrition counseling, or extended counseling options outside of the traditional office visit to help bridge this gap. Speaking of which, check out the link in the description below. If you're one of the serious people about finally making your lifestyle change, you will find my specially made TDEE calculator, which should be in the first steps in your weight loss journey. In return, I'll share with you the first few recipes from my brand new 60-page cookbook available exclusively in my online lifestyle modification community. 3 days of high protein, low carb recipes I love to make at home, just for showing your commitment to change. So stay healthy, and I will see you soon.